Hey, what's going on, Vikings? Citadel here from Vikings War of Clans, and in today's video we're going to be looking at something more suitable towards the newer players or smaller players. So what we're going to be talking about is why it's important not to mess your Citadel up and how to do it effectively. So if you do enjoy today's video, make sure you drop down below, leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. We've just hit 200, so thank you everyone. Make sure you leave a comment letting us know what you want to see in the next video. Okay, so the first thing I want to point out is that I drastically messed mine up. So as you can see, all 6 troop types are maxed 210 out of 240. This basically means, as long as I have the gear and the gems for the specific troop type, I can play any troop type up until T7. That isn't necessarily a bad thing in that aspect. So, say if my enemy, so my main troop type's melee, say if my enemy was siege, I would run a killers to attack them with. However, thinking about like influence wise, it's quite bad. As you can see, my sixth stage is scouts, and as the higher up you go, the more influence it adds on. So in my town, I've got quite a lot of dead influence within it. So right now I'm going to insert a picture, thanks to Bubsy Bobcat, who sent me this on Discord, of what your Citadel should look like. Okay, so thanks again to Bubsy Bobcat for sending me this. As you can see, there's only one troop type which is worked on, as in nearly maxed, which is cavalry. This is good because not only is it going to give the strength towards your cavalry troop type, it also keeps your influence low, only having your first level nearly done. However, a couple of things to note is there are melee and siege which are worked on. Personally, I would have suggested just doing your cavalry, then doing scouts, as scouts is the most common second troop type. As in, you would have your troop wall, then you would have your scout wall to be able to get more shards in events like Fury and Jot. Sometimes home gang if people hit towns. However, this is a really good example of what is a Citadel meant to be shown as. Okay, so the next topic I want to talk about is influence management. As you can see at the top, I'm a 1.5 trillion influence player. Probably about 300 to 500 billion of my influence is due to having the Citadel max to T7s. So, if you're in a bigger clan, this isn't going to apply to you. However, if you're in a smaller clan, like I'm going to be joining quite soon, influence management is key. Main reason for this is CVC, home gang, Fury. You want your influence to be small, but you want your troops to be strong, if that makes sense. So, say you're in a 5 trillion clan, you could be as strong as a 10 trillion clan. The only difference is they have more troops and more dead influence, i.e. their citadels could be maxed. They could have, like, say, the Sanctuary of the Asia maxed. I personally don't, because it doesn't bother me that much. I'm only running a level 5 stronghold, so by the time it comes back, I've got it. But yeah, so that was going a bit off topic, but anyways, the main point is you want to have as many members in your clan as you can that are strong, whereas you want your influence to remain low. This is basically, say if you're coming against CVC like I am, I'm going against 2 800 billion players, whereas I'm just one player, so they're more likely to win the farming categories due to just them being 2 players against my 1. So they can do 36 marches when I can do 18. So it is good to keep your influence low if you are in a smaller clan, as you're just going to have that bigger chance of winning, especially if you are strong as well. So I've seen friends like Dillygaff in 831, I think it is, my friend Lyland and Bubsy. They keep their influence quite low, but they demolish CVC just purely because they are strong and they shoot up during events and trim back down. So yeah, if this video was helpful to you guys, make sure you're hitting the subscribe button, hitting the like. If there is anything in particular that you do want me to analyse or explain, make sure you leave it in the comments or in the section of my Discord server that I have. I'll leave a link to that down below in the description, and I'll see you all in the next video.